Upstate Stars, showcasing our community's sports and other hobbies. We celebrate the activities that capture the hearts and imagination of people from all across the region. From baseball to basketball to golf. Almost anything that you can think of. Upstate Stars is there at the event, interviewing the people that give it their all.
My name is William Park. I live in Westmoreland, New York, and I'm the 5th District Commander for the American Legion, which represents 6 counties in the state, in the 5th District area, which includes Herkimer, Oneida, Onondaga, Oswego, Lewis, Jefferson, and Herkimer counties. I just oversee all the programs and the committees and the people that do the job for me, under me, which represents the whole district, which includes the 6 counties. I have officers and representatives from each county that do reports, and baseball is one of the major commodities of the district and the American Legion. Legion baseball has been around for more than 20 years. It's been a long time. There's been a lot of people who started out Legion baseball who are now major league players, and I couldn't tell you which ones, but there are several major league baseball players that have got Legion baseball in their background. So it's something that the kids, if they like baseball, this is where to start, and this is the best step to take if they want to play major league baseball down the road. It teaches them respect. It teaches them coordination, brotherhood, getting along, comradeship. They learn to respect each other and other teams. They have a goal. Their first goal is to win, but they also have the option, or not the option, but they have a bred-in instinct to, when it's all done, it's all fun. The game is over. Shake hands. May the best man win.
So tell me what your name is.
Nicholas.
Nicholas? And who are you here to see?
Bernie.
Is that your brother? Awesome. Think you want to play baseball when you get older?
What's your favorite thing about coming out to the park?
Going on the slide, then playing in the sandbox.
Do you like to play baseball? Do you like to pitch or you like to hit?
I like to hit.
You like to hit? It's a lot of fun, huh? Do you play baseball on a team or you just play with your friends?
I just play at home.
Oh, you play at home? Does your brother play with you too?
Sometimes.
Does he? That's probably fun, huh? You want to wave to the camera, say hi to your brother?
Hi.
My name is Ryan Watson, and I'm from Deerfield, New York.
My name's Matt Engler. I'm also from Deerfield, New York. I don't know. I think my favorite thing about baseball is pitching by far. Just being in control of the game and just being out there knowing that the ball's in your hand and you pretty much control the pace of the game.
I know baseball is such a frustrating sport, but if you can, go up and hit the ball 3 times out of 10 and be successful, then I think you're a phenomenal player. But I think the thrill of playing is just finding a way to win and trying to make it to the championships, and I would play for Whitestown Post, honestly, because I think Biggs is one of the best coaches around. He lets you play relaxed, which is, I think, a big thing about baseball. If you're pressing every time you're out in the field, it's a lot easier to make mistakes. And Biggs has made it a really relaxed environment to play.
I tell the young kids, just work hard every day, but make sure you're having fun. Don't let the game be too serious, because that's when it's not fun, and you'll start struggling once you start being too serious about baseball. You just gotta go out and have fun.
My name is Andrew DeBlasis. I'm from Rome, New York. I started t-ball when I was about 6 years old. I think I've had the heart of the game since then. What I like most about baseball probably would be once you step in between the diamond, nothing else really matters. The only thing that matters is getting the win that day, doing as best you can, giving 100% on the field. The one person that inspired me most probably be my grandpa. He always told me to give my 100% effort every day. Every time I would, if I would have a bad game, he'd tell me to keep my head up. you're gonna have bad games in baseball, and he always told me that if you just give 100%, you're gonna come out a winner every day. Never stop playing. Put as much work and effort into it as you can when you're young. Play as much as you can, even if it's wiffle ball in the backyard or if it's just a sandlot game with your buddies. That's how you get better at the game, and that's what truly matters when you're young like that.
My product is flawless every time.
Their quality and service is second to none.
What has most impressed me about them is their constant yearning to please the customer.
My favorite thing about Master Images is absolutely the customer service.
The main thing is the quality is excellent. I wouldn't go anywhere else.
Brendan Heights from Whitesboro.
Dylan Gorski from Whitesboro.
Baseball is a frustrating game. You fail more than you succeed, so you gotta stay focused, stay positive. And it also teaches you to be a team player.
Yeah, it's definitely a team sport where you gotta rely on your other teammates. I mean, you can't do it all by yourself. You gotta have trust in them.
At a young age, it's easy to get discouraged, so you gotta stay positive, come out every day and work hard. Just play to the best of your ability.
The biggest thing is to keep practicing. I mean, you're not going to get better without the practice. I mean, that's what we had to do, and look at us now.
I'm Alex Rudiak from Rome, New York. Well, there's a lot of camaraderie that you get with playing on a team like this. Something different than any other sports. It's a bunch of one-on-ones wrapped around a whole team sport. So you gotta be self-sufficient, but able to rely on your teammates at the same time. It's got to be my dad, just every day supporting a family and going to work every day. And he taught me a game of baseball and taught me a lot about being a man in general. So. Stick with it. It's a tough sport. If you fail 7 out of 10 times, you're in the Hall of Fame. So there's going to be a lot of failure involved, but just stay with it and don't get discouraged.
Hey, I'm Ed Zakreski, and I'm from Rome, New York. Probably just the feeling you get when you're on the field. Everything goes away, all your problems, anything that's happening just goes away, and you can just focus on baseball for that 3-4 hour period and then get back to reality. So. Probably a good lesson would be what Coach Bowen told us is give everything you have. He goes, including in life. He goes, you don't want to be a mediocre person on the field and in life. Give everything you got. So by the end of the night, you can say, I gave everything and I have no regrets.
A buyer of gold and silver coins and jewelry has moved to the old pizza place in Sherrill. Find our new gold and yellow building at 145 West Seneca Street on Route 5 in Sherrill.
We are a local leading buyer of all rare coins, gold, silver jewelry, sterling flatware, diamonds, watches, and more. Cut out the middleman. Visit a buyer of gold and silver coins and jewelry today.
A buyer of gold and silver coins and jewelry has moved to the old pizza place in Sherrill. 280-0435. 280-0435. Visit our store. We'll pay you more.
My name is Willis Bullowa, and I am from Rome, New York.
What lesson would you say that you can take away from golf that has helped you out in your everyday life?
If you hit a bad shot, you gotta keep on going. Just like life, if you do something bad, like wrong choice or something bad happens to you, keep going. You always have a chance to do better next time.
All right, where do you think you've improved in your golf game this year the most?
I've gotten a lot more focused about golf. I'm actually going to a golf camp to focus more on it, but I've really started to have change my mental opinion about it.
What is your favorite subject in school?
I like life science. I want to be a doctor like my mother and my father.
What kind of doctor do you want to be?
A general surgeon. Yeah, I like anatomy.
That's awesome. How much schooling is involved in that?
Definitely college, then medical school, then residency, which is 4 years each, and that's what I hope to do.
My name is Adia Bullowa, and I'm from Rome, New York.
Describe what you like most about the golf game.
I like that you have to kind of use your brain in it. Like, you have to know how far your clubs hit. You have to figure out what the break is on a green.
As far as the golf game goes, who would you say is the one person who's inspired you the most, and tell me why?
Lily. Yeah? Because whenever I get frustrated, she kind of calms me down.
That's awesome that you guys have that relationship. Where have you improved the most, do you think, as far as your golf game goes this year?
My putting. I don't take 7 shots to get it in the hole.
What do you want to be when you grow up, and why?
I want to be a dentist because, I don't know, I just love going to the dentist. Like, they're just so fun and caring.
Armin Cadieux, New Hartford, New York.
Where have you improved the most in golf, do you think, this year?
Putting.
Tell me about your other hobbies.
I play lacrosse. I golf.
Thomas Farrell, I'm from Utica, New York.
Tell me how you got started in golf.
Well, my Uncle Luke started teaching me when I was about 3 years old.
Who is the one person you would say has inspired you the most, and why?
My Uncle Luke, because he's inspired me to play golf since I was a little kid, and my mom.
All right, tell me about your other hobbies.
I play baseball, basketball, I swim, I play tennis. I do a lot of other sports.
What do you want to be when you grow up, and why?
I would like to be a baseball player because it's the best that I'm at right now.
My name is Matthew Tennyson. I am from Utica, New York. My father, Michael Tennyson Sr., put a golf club in my hand when I was 2 years old.
Describe what you like most about golf.
Driving the golf cart was fun when I was younger. Okay. But, you know, getting a good shot feels good.
Who is the one person you would say has inspired you the most as far as your game of golf goes, and why?
My dad. You know, he was always a good golfer when he was a kid, but he never took it too seriously.
Where have you improved the most this year in your golf game, would you say?
My driving.
Tell me what your favorite subject in school is.
Math. I'm very good at it.
Tell me about your other hobbies.
I play basketball. I used to play baseball, but now I'm playing golf more.
Is this who you'd call if you need a mechanic? Is this who you'd call if you need a babysitter? No Sheep Designs is the right call for your business when you need professional, affordable web development, photography, or video production. With a decade of experience, we have the knowledge and passion to bring your project to life for much less than you'd expect. Visit NoSheepDesigns.com today to see how we can help you.
Ronald Enos. I'm from Oriskany, New York.
All right, and how old are you?
8.
Great. Can you tell me how you got started in this soapbox racing?
I signed up for Boy Scouts.
And then you just do it through the Boy Scouts?
Yep.
Now, how does it work? Do you build your own car?
You build your own car, or somebody can give it to you.
Really? So what did you do with your car?
I built it.
Really? Awesome. Can you tell me about your car?
It's a junior car.
What color is it?
Blue.
And does it have any decorations?
Not really.
No? All right. Can you tell me what you like most about soapbox racing?
I like racing.
Just like the racing part where you actually are in the car going down the hill?
Yeah.
Nice. What's the most exciting thing you did during summer vacation this year?
I played with my friends.
My name is Lucas Joseph Shirelli.
And what's your age?
9.
You're 9? And where are you from, here in Oriskany?
Yeah.
Can you tell me how you got started in the Soapbox Derby?
I started when I was 6.
What do you think you like most about the Soapbox Derby?
Well, you're racing down a big hill, and it's really fun. It's like you're driving just like a mini car.
Really? Awesome. Now, did you build your car?
Well, my dad helped me a little bit.
Can you tell me about your car?
My sponsor is Domtech Enterprise. My dad has his own business.
Okay.
And he built his own garage.
Neat. What color is your car?
Yeah, red, gray. Yeah, red and gray and black.
Do you have any other things that you like to do other than soapbox racing, like any sports or?
My favorite sport is basketball, but it's a little hard for me.
What do you think you want to be when you grow up?
A policeman.
Really? How come?
Officer. Well, I'm in karate and I'm a really good kid with stances and everything. I'm kind of better than the other belts doing all that stances because I'm a white belt.
Really?
I'm getting my new belt in
Really?
Wait, next week I am.
My name is Abigail Carpenter. I'm 12 years old and I'm from Camden, New York.
So Abigail, tell me how you got started in soapbox racing.
Well, my cousin Julia, she had passed away, and we went to the chicken barbecue in Oriskany, and we saw the Soapbox Derby, so we thought we'd try it out, and we started in 2007.
Have you built a new car every year, or do you use the same one?
I use the same car. Well, first they gave me a car to use, and then me and my dad, we built one to use, and we've been using it ever since.
That's pretty cool. Do you have any other hobbies besides the soapbox racing?
Yes, I dance and I play the drums.
What's the most exciting thing you did during the summer vacation this year?
Went to water safari.
What do you think you want to be when you grow up, and can you tell me why?
A professional dancer, because I think it's fun to dance.
I've been told that you won last year. Do you have any words of wisdom?
Well, basically you just try to keep the wheel straight and don't press the brake to the end. That's it, really.
That's cool. So basically go as fast as you can.
Yeah.
No turning.
I'm Cole Campbell.
What's your favorite thing about fishing?
When catch big fishes.
Does your dad teach you how to fish?
Yeah. They like to eat worms and get it. Just hold our mouth on and catch it like that.
My name is John Pomeroy. I'm from Waterville, New York.
Okay. And how'd you get started fishing, Jenna?
Well, usually my grandpa started bringing me.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
What do you like most about fishing?
I usually like most when I usually put on the bait.
What was the hardest thing about when you first got started fishing?
Well, the hardest thing was be keeping quiet because I was really excited.
What do you think you want to do when you grow up?
Be a math teacher.
Why do you like math so much?
Because I'm pretty good at it.
My name is Dylan Morris and I'm from Deansboro, New York.
And how long have you been fishing?
I don't know, probably 7 years.
What do you think that you've improved most in since you started fishing?
Catching big fish.
What's your favorite kind of fish to fish for?
Probably bass.
What else do you like to do when you're not fishing?
Ride my bike.
What is your favorite subject in school?
Probably social studies.
What do you like about it?
Get to learn more about our history.
My name is Barb Starring. I'm the chairman of the Kids Fishing Derby that we've held this is our 35th year. We do it annually at Chittenden Pond. Usually we have about 85 kids show up. We do it all on donations. We have wonderful sponsors in the community. Each child comes in is given a t-shirt, some coupons for ice cream. There's prizes every 15 minutes. In the end, we have all the fish that have been measured, and we come up with prizes and trophies for the winners. We have various categories, 4 different age groups, and the community support is just amazing, and it's a fun time. It's family fun, and it doesn't cost a dime. This is nice. So, it's nice to be recognized. I think we're one of the longest running derbies probably in the state, and it's a big achievement, and we really enjoy doing it.
Jessica.
Who got you started in fishing?
My uncle Steve.
What do you like most about it?
At the end, I get to catch the fish.
What was the hardest thing for you to learn when you were first starting to fish?
How to cast a pole.
What's your favorite subject in school?
Reading.
My name is Ryan Morris, and I'm from Deansboro, New York.
So, how long you been fishing?
Since I was 4.
Sure, 4. What do you like most about it?
Catching big fish.
Who was it that got you started in fishing?
My dad.
What do you think you want to do when you grow up and graduate?
Play NBA basketball.
My name's Joe Smith. I'm 30 years old and I'm from Sherrill, New York.
Joe, what have you learned from basketball that you could say that you use in your life outside of the sport?
Well, I made it my life. I coach basketball for a living at Morrisville College. Basketball has taken me all over the place, all over the world, in fact. And I've learned a lot of valuable life lessons: how to lose gracefully, how to win gracefully, how to overcome challenges. It's been pretty good.
If you won the lottery, what would you do?
If I won the lottery, I think I would probably travel a little bit more. I'd like to do some more traveling, see the world. What I like most about basketball is that it incorporates all kinds of different things you need to do. You have to be athletic, you have to have good smarts, you have to be able to play on a team, you have to be strong, you have to be quick. It just, anything that you can think about in sport, basketball requires you to do it. So.
Chris Martin, 27, from Syracuse, New York.
What would you say that you've learned from basketball that you could use in your life outside of the sport?
Teamwork. Teamwork, most of all. Just having fun. Same thing. Enjoyment here, take it out. If my bad problems, I bring it back on the court. Take it off the court, I'll be all right.
Do you have any other hobbies that you enjoy?
Been helping kids play basketball. So, I work at it's a small community center in Syracuse called Cannon Street that I work for. So I just help them take kids 5 through 17, help them, just the inner city kids, help them parks and recs, basketball, kickball, just little stuff to keep them out of the streets.
If you won the lottery, what would you do?
Help my family first and my friends, but get some basketball, this stuff with basketball kids to help them out too. So at the end of the day, help my family first and then community out next.
My name is Anthony Brian Wells. I'm from Syracuse, New York. I'm 23.
Can you tell me how you got started in basketball?
I actually got started at a little league called the YOP in Syracuse, New York, downtown. It was at the Rescue Mission. It's about 7, 8 teams from all over Syracuse, New York, different age brackets. That's where I learned basically how to play basketball from.
Okay, so what would you say that you like the most about basketball?
Learning and teaching. For me to be learning from older people and different people that I have seen play and watch the game, and for me to be teaching younger kids that stuff that I have learned already. So I go to Boys and Girls Clubs, helps out there with the kids, teaching them basketball things here and there.
Tell me about any other hobbies that you might have.
I actually like to eat, play, and I used to play soccer too, and I still do here and there. So, yeah, my main thing is eating though. I had to lay off sometimes. Slow me down here and there.
Well, we do have some really great food in this area.
Yeah.
Is there a lesson that you've learned from basketball that you could say that you would use in your life outside of the sport?
Teamwork, family, and respect, for sure. Respect of all players, like, all that you play with. Like, you don't usually play with people that on our team, we don't play all together. So you gotta trust people, trustworthy, and respect, and always teamwork. You'll be fine. We get together and make more.
Hi, I'm James Sutherland. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Queens, New York.
Tell me how you got started in basketball.
I started basketball at a young age, working with my father. My father taught me the game since I was little, probably around 5. I started playing organized basketball at age 7, and I always played against competition, older competition, and basically I feel like that helped me along my path.
Can you describe to me what you like most about basketball?
What I like most, there's nothing I don't like about basketball. Everything is great. I've been doing it all my life. It's part of who I am, and just being out there in the court and just playing the game against good people that's been successful throughout the world. It's just a good experience.
James, do you have any other hobbies besides basketball?
I have a couple of hobbies. Being from New York City is a bunch of things to do, so I'm always going out and partying with some friends. But up here, when I'm upstate, I just go play video games, and my friend Rakeem would say I sleep a lot.
Who would you say is the one person that has helped you and inspired you the most in basketball, and why?
I would definitely say my father, because he basically taught me the game. He's the reason I got to where I am today, and he's still in my life today, and that's really all I can ask for. I mean, it's just great to have him.
So, if you won the lottery, what would you do?
If I don't win the lottery, I would definitely invest my money and make sure I save a lot of my money. It sounds so boring, but it's honestly the hardest thing to do is saving money, especially when you have a lot of it, and just planning for a better future.
I'm Rakeem Christmas. I'm from Philadelphia, PA, and I'm 20 years old.
Can you tell me how you got started in basketball?
I got started in basketball when I moved over from the Virgin Islands, and I stared playing at the 8th grade.
Rakeem, who is the one person you would say that has helped you and inspired you the most in basketball, and why?
The one person that has helped me a lot was my aunt. She took me in when I moved in from the Virgin Islands, and she's always been there for me, and she's been pushing me a lot.
Do you have any other hobbies?
I like shoes, playing video games, chilling with Jane Sutherland and my dogs.
Can you describe to me what you like most about basketball?
Everything. Just going out there having fun with my teammates, dunking. Anything that gets the crowd hype, I like doing it.
What would you say, Rakeem, that you have learned from basketball that you could use in your life outside of the sport?
Just to go out there and do everything hard. Never let anything come to you. Go do it yourself. And if you have to go get something, go get it.